G'day guys, and welcome back to Stitch Up, and another episode of Voxel Tycoon, our new beta series. And yeah, look at this land over here, little conurbation over there that is, and some lovely mountains by the way, that is not related to our current area. But yeah, that's all looking quite, that's looking quite lovely. Banbury region, that one, only having wood available. Oh no, it's got dairy produce, which is good. But yeah, we're getting into episode 6 here, and let's get right into this. So last episode we got these lovely rail cars up and running. And they are speeding along the tracks there, and of course we've got this bit of default setting here. And of course, at this episode we want to start looking at how everything's going to work, and really thinking about the wider integration of passenger rail versus the industrial side of things, and how we're going to mix these two worlds together. I've got this road going over here and this lovely bridge, which I absolutely love, and we'll keep it. But I can't help but think that we don't need to have over here, things being delivered by truck, and every little individual conurbation should have its own individual public transport area. And yeah, there's just so much that we can get on with this episode. But we're going to start to talk about kissing trains and signalling at the moment, and some changes that we've made. So jump in, enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and I'll see you in just a sec. Okay, so I was just playing around with the light behind the computer, or behind the monitor there, and yeah, just trying to see if we can get it nice and sort of bright. But I think we're dealing with a bit of sunlight behind at the moment. So yes. Anyway, let's talk about what we're going to do here. So we've made some changes, and now I'm starting to implement all of the. Let's just pause. Starting to implement all of these junctions in just before the stations. So let's talk about it. So the train will approach on the left, and there's a block signal at the moment because we've just come out of an intersection. They're small trains anyway. Block signal, and then we've got a chain signal here. So what this is saying is don't go into the intersection in front unless it's clear. And then so that's heading in this way. Now it might get into platform, let's say 1 on the left. We'll always say platform 1 on the left, then 2 over here as you're looking at the station. That's how we'll do it. Yeah, and then in there, plenty of room for them to go in, and in fact he is in there. So let's just unpause the game. We'll see what he does. And of course, when he's ready, and he is ready, he'll come this way, and he'll look at this block signal here. He'll get a green light, and he'll go straight ahead because, yep, this is all quite nice. Now the other one there is holding off. Now that this one has just clicked in, he's okay to do that. So we should have another train coming because I released these guys. Where's the third train? Yeah, nope. No. We should have another train coming out. So we've got 1 in there, 2, and the third one is over here. So let's make the changes here and then see them happen live as these two trains approach each other. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my delete tool. I'm just going to delete all of these for the moment, and I'm going to delete these two as well. And then we're going to redo it and talk about why we're doing it. So okay, and grab our rails and connect up this line. Then we go for some symmetricality here. I'm not being too fussy about, because these are small trains, not being too fussy here about how how far it is between the end of the station and the junction. But what we want to do here is just get this perfect. So if I happen to fluke it then, but if I do go up here, you can see that that's not symmetrical. So by this I can actually just see there that's bang on, and now however we look at it, it's symmetrical from either side. So same thing, I want to do a set of rails, and I want to go to signals, and I love the favorites at the top here. I think that's really cool. Grab my pre, or my block signal going in, and I'll do it there, and I'll get a chain, my chain signal going in, because there's a decision to make, plus I don't want to block the tracks ahead. And then over here, just put the block signal in there. And then these are both in 2 directions, so I'm going to go a couple of notches out from the end, so I'm just going to do both directions there. So this makes this little guy an intersection here, and then that's a block here, a block here, a block here, and then these are all separate blocks as well. So that works out quite well. And now what we should see is, if we just unpause this game, and we should just click off that, we now should see Got 3 levels there, don't we? The user interface goes here. That's new. Because look, that goes, and these guys stay. Alt mode. Alt mode gone. Brilliant. It has been a few weeks, a couple of weeks since I've recorded, and now this guy should go out there. So that played pretty well. I didn't sort of monitor, but yeah, they didn't get in each other's way. They certainly didn't. Now we've got the 2 platforms. They certainly didn't do the kissing trains. And in fact, let's just speed up here because we'll see this guy approaching. No, he's going to go out there. So they're all going to be around each other. But at the moment, we're good here and we're good there, and then I think we're just going to be, oh my god, 3 businesses have just gone bankrupt. And then we're going to just do this one over here. So I'm going to pause it just while we do the building. I think I'm going to take the opportunity to just bring this back a little bit. I'm going to get rid of the signals and just go fresh. And yeah, they'll come out of here. When they come out, they'll just swing straight out this way. But I've got another swing round to here in case they need to head that way. That's another little bit there. So we'll talk about that, because really these signals are not just affecting the station, but they're also affecting what's happening behind us. So I need to just have a bit of a look at what signals I'm going to use there. And I just realized I don't have my glasses on. Yeah, let's get those. Ooh, get the glasses under the hats. There we go. Oh, okay, cool. I can see everything now. Brilliant. Okay, so we go the same thing. So we do the pre or the chain signal. Oh no, let's get the intersection built first. So try and go for about this. I think that's a good distance. And then if we do that, that's not it. So we'll go next one down, which will be there. And that is it. But we're too close to here, so let me just see if I can get rid of that. Oh no, that might be okay. It is tight, but I think we're okay. I want this all to be one intersection, I think. Let's see, we might have to do some playing around here. So I want to do a chain signal there. Can I? Yeah, I've got the ability to put signal next to it, which is good. I like to check that. The chain, then block. Yep. And then coming back out, we do the same thing here. It's going to be block, block, and block, and block, and that's fine. But they will come out on this side. If they're doing this, this is them coming in always. So this would always just be single direction. So I'll just do that to show this is a single direction. Block signal there. And then I want to do I'm going to do a block heading this way and a chain coming back in, because I don't want them to block the intersection ahead. I want them to wait until it's all clear. So let's see if that works. I think it should. We should have some trains coming up here to do that. So that should all work quite nicely. Now I want to talk about what do we got here? We got this. We have the ability to borrow 1.2 million. We do. We've got plenty of money. That's good. And I want to now just talk about research. So if we have a look here, we lost the iron bars, coal, and we had the vehicle accidents. Now if I just go across to here, my laboratories are here, and I need to basically start to get this all sorted out. Now they're very close to this, but if I can get my laboratories working nicely, then what we should be able to do is just, because what I want to do is just build the laboratories with plenty of room to access something. So if I start here with manufacturing, now I need basically these guys. I need iron bars, and funny enough, I don't have any iron bars going at the moment. So I'm tempted at the moment with this, I'm tempted to move my labs to a dedicated area and have a research train. Maybe. Or do I just keep them here? Maybe I just keep the labs here along the back. This is where we had another transfer station. So if I keep the labs there, everything can come in via train, go straight into the labs. We could always move them later on. That's not bad. Okay, what is a lab? What does a lab cost? So if we go to pause, bit of a lag there. And if I go to factories, labs, and it's 76,000, what do I get back for this guy? 45. Let's do that. And let's go. I think the best thing is here. Yeah, what if I put him just here and then I can see everything behind? So if I go shift and I go, because you can see there right on the corner. What about if I do 1, 2, just 2 for the moment. Okay, lap 1 and 2. And then we need iron bars, and this frees up this area for iron bars, and now we want to basically just cut down and make a bit of a factory. So let's use our leveling tool here, and we'll go speed 1, and we'll grab a leveling tool and get this guy like this, which is nice, just sort of up to the other sort of unlocked area, which is nice. I don't mind that. And now we can have these working well. So we had originally coal coming in here, and we will do the coal coming in, and we might even go across the water there with a nice little land bridge. We could do that. That could be nice, because what we need to do now is put in a factory, and the factory is going to be an alloy smelter. Okay, let's pause so we can, now we want to get this absolutely lovely. So first of all, let's think about it. Supply lines, I think I want coming down from the back. So let me do this like this. Let me try and see if I can get this as slim as I can, but kind of just freeballing it a bit. Okay, so first of all, let's get a recipe, and it's going to be this one, iron bars. Yep. And to do this, we're going to need, now over here is going to be the coal coming in. Yeah. So what I want to see if I could do is, can I remove the nub? Can I remove the nub? No. Okay. So let me see if we can get this going nicely. So if I go conveyor belt here, and I just bring this guy out a bit. Okay. And we're going to have it coming forward like that as well. Yeah. Now that will fix in a sec, because that is going the other way. And then if I do this guy really sort of coming in like this. Yeah. Okay. Now if I go to tunnel, tunnel is going to be, actually, you know what? I think instead of tunnel, let's do it so we can see it. Yeah, let's do it so we can see it. Okay, cover that. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. So what if I go, in fact, let's try and go for as small as we can. So there's a nice little nubbage. Actually, I've got a bit of a thought here. What if what if we do this? What if we make the tunnels? Okay, what if we do this? What if we make the tunnels manually? Alright, what if we, does this work if we do this? If we start to lay these guys? So if we then go, right, conveyor belt. Alright, and then can we do this? Yeah, that would work. Okay. Now, what I then want to go is tunnel. Okay, but I'll manually see if I can get this guy. I want to see if I can get this a nice little footprint. 2, 3. Okay, if we do that as 3 and just see if we can get this going like this. So if I then go conveyor belts and I go here to here and we go tunnel, but I go not -1 up to 1 up to 0, that will go to there, right? Now all we're starting to see here is, right, is that could be the first one. Now if I put one next to it, so let me see if I could do, let me see if I could again go terraforming, leave 1, oops, sorry, down, leave 1, and then go here, here, and here. Yeah, and then that, oh, that's quite nice. This is all quite nice. Because then what we could do is we can run a feed line for raw raw product to come out here, but don't forget the raw product can come out this way. So we've got them being shipped out, but we can also do, yeah, it's being shipped out there, they combine, which I don't mind. And then if I run from here, yeah, that's not bad. I'd do that. Right, and then go to here, and then go to there, and then to there. So that is the product. In fact, that's too much space. It's not required. So let's get rid of that, and shifting this. Yep. And then come in for conveyor belt and put this in here. Oh, not there. Here. Just can't see it. Yeah, there. Okay. And now, can we run the second conveyor belt here to go back? This is the conveyor belt that's going to be making the difference. So we could almost do this like this, and make them really nice and neat to each other. And then I want to get this guy here if we can. But should we do it out a bit? Yeah, let's give him a bit of room. Give him a little bit of room there. Yeah, let's give him a little bit. Let's not tempt fate too much. Now I want to see, I still haven't checked my repeatability, but if I go to factories and I grab, again, this guy, and I want to spin it. Ooh. Yeah. So he would be there, wouldn't he? No, he'd be there. Okay. Yeah, because he'd be here, and then that guy be there, and then that guy be there. Yep. And then it'll be this recipe and this recipe. I like this new interface. That's nice. Very good, very good. And then we think that if I make just one of these dip downs, if I go just one and just one, do a T shape, if I use my conveyor belt, it should do the rest for me. So if I do that, and I go, well, you need to be there, which is good. And then you'd need to be here, which is nice, and then there, which is nice. Yep. So that works. And then I can go late conveyors, and 3 is good anyway. If I go tunnel, you should be there. Yep. So that is quite a nice little, that's actually a really nice little layout there. I like that. Now, because I've got these guys as guides, I can now do just this. Yeah. And of course, the outputs are all here. So we'll do them like this. And now when we unpause it, all we need to do is just move some of these. So move them in, and feeding in. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, so that would work. Now, coal coming in is the other bits. So what I want to see if I can do is, yeah, let's keep that the way it is. I've got an idea here. Yep, just that bit. And that bit. Yep. What if this was that? Okay, what if conveyors? Okay, what if it was like this? The third line. Yep. Great. So then it was, because I want to put coal here, don't I? Yeah, I do. So put coal in the middle. Get this guy and do this little tiny bits, and then do coal coming in this way. That would work. What's the upshot there? Yeah, that works. That just works. Don't mind that. And then this guy is now here. Yep. Output is here. But I want this guy to go. Let's go to tunnel. Okay, let's go to delete one section. Come back to this. tunnel out, and then we want coal to come in here. Okay, so this is the coal line. So if we do coal here, let's just have a bit of room. We're going to do coal. So let's do, actually, coal was going to do a land bridge, wasn't it? We still got plenty of money there, so it's not bad. Okay, this is the guy coming out. This is the export line, which is good. We want to solve it like this, solve it like this. So I really want that to be inbound. So if I go reverse, I'll flip you, and you should all be flipping. Okay, these should all be going that way. You should be going that way. You're all inbound. Okay, cool. So you need coal, don't you? Please tell me you need coal. Yeah, you do need coal. Okay. So now I want to bring the coal out of here. So let me get a conveyor device, and it's an output. Let's go like this. Then I want to do something different here. So if I go like this, tunnel, and out and across. Yep, across. Yep. So then, could I do? Just want to see how this looks. This may not look very good. Let's go terraforming and go down, and we go to here. Yep. And now, go clear. Yep. Great. Little nub off the end. Okay, so coal's going in. In fact, if we go speed 3, we should see this all coming out nicely. So that'll do that. They'll start smoking. In fact, we can just leave that. So that's good. I don't mind that. I think that's really cool. Okay, and what we need to do now is just have these guys ready to go. So I want to also export them. So I want to bring them into here, and I want to bring some to laboratory, some for export. And basically I want to always be producing lots. So at the moment, laboratory can just take what is left over in there, but I still want to be able to bring them out for export as well. So we'll play around with that as well. Now coal here has emptied it. So what I do need to do, I've got a bit of money, but I just need to pick up a coal train, a quick and dirty coal train to bring coal from there to there. Yeah, nice. You've got plenty there? Yes, you do. Okay, so let's go to here and we'll go buy, and I do need, what do I need? I think I want an original, actually he's quite cool. Ooh, wood beam. Jesus, we are losing the battle on some of this. C17, M200 is lovely. Ooh, that's a nice train. But you know what? Class O, what's your speed? 85, 97. Let's do this. LSWR, yeah, let's do him. He's lovely. And I want to go cargo coal. And I want the largest at the moment is these guys. So let's just go here, 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 and here. Okay, that's just going to be those guys. So if I just do, let's just do duplicate. Okay, so it's going to be that. 72 kilometers now as a running speed. Not bad. 155. Okay, so you're going to be, please, a full load here. And then you're going to be a lovely unload here. Yep. And it's going to be a full unload. You will be called coal to there. We'll rename that station at some point. And you're going to be right to go. Releasing now. So you'll bring coal over. Lovely. We'll see him come out of here. These trains are not kissing anymore, which is good. In fact, let's see some passenger train interaction here as well. Because the third train is coming up. So here we should see this play nicely. Hopefully this guy waits. He's got up to 26 people. So I'm hoping he's just going to wait for this guy to come up and the other guy, although I reckon he's going to get moving shortly. Let's see, yeah, he is going to get moving. And then this guy's going to wait and not block that intersection. They're both coming out. So now you'll get this guy, which will come out. He'll wait here. Okay, and over here, we've got this coming in here, so this is good. I'm hoping this is not going to be an issue. You'll come into there. Is everyone going to keep going? I think you're waiting for the one ahead to be fixed. Ooh, these guys might be too close, guys. There's the coal train. He's not picked up. So I might just have this going as a block signal there. I think we're all too short here, although let's wait and see if this guy gets out the front there. So when he gets ahead, this guy's looking at the block ahead. So let's see if this changes as that coal train goes round. Please go. Yeah, he goes. Nice. So it was just the interaction of the freight trains that was holding him back. But that is exactly how that should work. Oh, I do love it when it works out nicely. Well done. Okay, good. So that's these guys coming back. Are we making things yet? Oh, no, we're not. Why? It'll be because of this. What are you not doing? What's your problem, guys? Are you just making your first bar? Yep. Is this because we've got everything on? We got old mode on? He wants coal at the back. Okay, we can change this. That's nice. Okay, let's go speed 1. So we want this guy to be that, and we want this guy to be, yep, so we just have to change one of them. So if you go there, and you go there. Okay, nice. So everything seems to be moving now, and here's the first product. Yeah, and it does 5 of them. Nice. Okay, well that's good. We'll expand that little factory. That's lovely, but we basically need that to rock and roll. Now that's going to be there. The coal will be in here, which I believe, has it arrived yet? Or did we just send it? I think the coal did arrive and we put it onto the belts. Have we? I don't know. Either way, we're going to need a little another one of these. So let's go to here, go warehouses, and grab the old brick warehouse, and we put it right next to it. Does it have anything nicer on the back? No, it doesn't. Okay, if we do that like that. I might put it like that actually, this one. Yeah, I don't mind that. I think that's nice with the two together like that. And then that'll be this guy. Now, is this guy connected? Go logistics. And he's connected to the station, but there as well. Now, all we need to do is work out how we want to get this across. Now, I'm thinking we should use the same land bridge over there and just keep things nice and spaced away. So if we want to do that, what we'll do is, yeah, let's do this. Let me do this first. I think what I want to do is this. I think I want to do something design-wise here. I think I want to do this. Yeah. And then I want to go like this. Get rid of him, yeah. Do my little land bridgey, which will be here. Yep. And then do the little land bridgey, which will be there. Yep, that's better, because I like this pond being the size it is and no smaller, and that's the reason for that. How are we tracking along there? We're doing pretty good. We're at least getting some research going. Let's get rid of this nub on the end. Nice. Now, we want to basically reverse the status of this one, because it should be sending them away, and then this one should be sending them in. And now I want to just see if I can get myself a conveyor belt where it goes nice and close. So it goes 1, then tunnel, then 2, then out. Yep. And it changes the direction so it's all in. Nice. And then these guys can be, and I think what we'll do here is a bit of a Factorio move. Let's merge them together and then reverse this one. So it's going to send it back and not waste any. Because if you deleted it, you just lose them. Okay, let's unpause it. And that is our products heading in the right direction. We now need to do an input over here. So we'll get one of these guys, put an input connector in, and I'm going to choose this guy to be like this. I think this is quite nice to do it like this, right? Let's do that. And I know it's facing the wrong way, because I think a little rigmarole is nice. I want to do 1, and then I want to come out. Can I do that? That's just the wrong kind of orientation there. And that isn't good. What about if I do this? Yeah, that's where I want it. Nice. That's exactly where I want it. Good. And then it's heading in. Good. Okay, so now if we can turn on some research, let's get these guys to start new research. And I want it to be, I think I want to be wood processing. Now that needs wood. Okay, good. Well, remember that because that'll be next. Manufacturing 2, which will be stone, ceramics, and woodworking as well. Yeah, let's get that. Manufacturing 2. So let's get this guy going. Manufacturing 2, and get them both going onto that, which is nice. And we can choose to put a third one in there if we want. But I think that's pretty good to get that guy going. And then I think in between episodes, I might just scale this up and get another 3 over there. What's this? Oh, that's just where we knock down it's the old soil bit, isn't it? Yeah, cool. Okay, this is nice. We're starting to get our factories up and running. I know it's very late in the game to get factory operation up and going, but let's have a look at some needs around the areas and just see if there's some people who require some stuff. We got any trains kissing? No, we don't, because there's these guys here. He's waiting patiently. The interaction of the trains on the screen at the moment is lovely. You can see 5 trains on the screen, all moving around. It is quite nice. Okay, so milkman, average. But you're just delivering milk, and same with wood, you're just delivering wood. And really, these are level 1 products, and they're coming from miles by road only. So that is, I guess, a problem for another day. Don't forget, we did put this over here. Ooh. Let's do something here, actually. Let's do this. Let's get our leveling, because in this series we're playing with the free leveling tool. So let's do this. Let's go right to there. Just want to give these guys a bit of room to... Well, that'll be too much, won't it? Yeah, so let's just do a bit of kind of, you know, and then... Ooh. Sorry, are we... Oh yeah, we are on the right level there, that's nice. I'm trying to do this a bit random, so if we just go out a bit and in, it's kind of, you know, just not too close to it. Let's get in there, just pull out that one, and just hopefully that is just nice. Level this off. And then allow this, that just allows these guys to, whoop, there you go, just to build up on that section, which will be nice. You can all do what you need to. There you go. Cool, so that just gives them a nice little bit there, and we've got a bit more of a canyon, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. A sort of road over the top if we want. Ooh, road over the top would be fantastic, because they could expand that way. That'd be good, because they won't expand this way, and I think we need to think about where I need a, because I think what we need here, oh yeah, we could get this, with this station unloading to there. I could actually have this station unloading to here and then straight in. That way we could get wood delivered, and we can get milk delivered from over here, so we can get a train that delivers milk straight in, and then the cars will just do it. That could be good, because when we get stuff like, you know, these guys, iron ore, what are they? Iron, what are they, people? Iron bars. When we get iron bars, you know, I want to bring them in by train, and these trains are going to be bringing, you know, everything's quite close together, but road is not the way to be doing that. So I could use the other side of this and just have them not expand over there. Okay, let's do something here. Let's go to decorations. Is it? No. Here, and let's go to decorations. And my favorite, I should have favorited this last decoration. Did I? No. But if I go sign, and there should be a road end sign. Road end sign. Road end sign. I did put one out here, guys. I put one out here. Yeah, what is it? Objects. Project information. City border sign. Okay, good, good, good. Let's try this. So if we go to decorations and we go to city border. Yeah, city border sign. If I favorite that and then go here, then city border sign's now right there. And what we want, just to see here, yep, is on this side, you know, the village in the sign, and on the other side, the red writing. Yeah, the red line, Okay, good. Okay, sorry, we're just in a bit of a scaling hell there for a moment. Let me just hover back. Okay, cool. And if I go to decorations, and my favorite here, which will be the first one on. So let me put this here. Just say, right, we don't want these guys to, yep, and it'll be like that. Yep, so if I do that, and I want another one, like that. Okay, cool. So they won't go any further now, and then I can get rid of that. Okay, good. So we should now have this space reserved. Yeah, I don't think these guys will go out, but I'm just going to get rid of that. Because I want them to, so at least that'll help them to expand in different areas. And we might level out some of these areas and just give them a little bit of room to expand either side. Because that gets catchment into the train station quite nicely, especially for all the houses around here. So that'd be good. So that means industrial supply over there is great. We don't even have to put in a new station. There's a nice little expansion. But the other area that I do want to look at, and if I have a look over here, what's this? Wood planks. So wood planks essentially would come into here and then just be trucked straight into where they need to be. So you'd be just a truck straight to there. And so I want now a station that can supply from wood. But I also want to incorporate my passenger rail, and I want to incorporate that all the way up to here. And I think I want to put the passenger rail down the back there, don't I? I want to duck the passenger rail in here. And then the bus system, I'm just going to have a bus go around this town. And that'll be quite good. So I think that will work out quite nicely. These passenger rails can swing in a bit, then they can swing right out, and they can get into here. But I think that is going to be sort of how that goes. And I just don't know if it's going to be this episode or next episode that we go and do that. It might be next episode is a good one to do. But in the meantime, I think what we can do is we can start to get the rails in. So let's get a few things happening here, because we do like some things to go nicely. Let's keep. If we cut this town off, how will it expand is my question. So if I go terraforming, and I terraform the shite out of this town, what if I terraform it to there, right? And then I say that's the limit, okay? And then I go, okay, over here, not there. But if I terraform that, it means all this will be gone, just by default, yep. And then we want to get it down to here, but I think to do this, I just want to, because I'm trying to see you've got that little gap there, so what I might do is we might just get rid of that, and the end. Yeah, nice. Then I just want to use my terraforming tool, and I want to get the rails in here, and this will help us to hold some land. So let's keep this down here. So we go sort of keep it down at grade, because don't forget the train's going to be at this grade, and we need to keep the passenger rail in there. But I also want to think about where I want to drop off, freight for this town, and I think that's the sort of, this is the kind of, I guess, dip I want to put these in, and I just want to see if that's good enough for the rails, is what I'm trying to say. So I know one's going to be hard up against this, so that'd be quite nice to put that there, and then I think the other one's going to be there. And if that is the case, then are we too close? I think we are too close. I think it's better to have a bit more room. Although, are we? I think that it'll work. I just want to see if I can put one more in. I don't mind doing that, actually. That's two more. That's far too many. That's not what we want. That's better. There we go. Let's just do this and then do this then. if you're going to be like that. Okay, and then that brings that guy to there with this guy to here, right? And so now we start to see, and this levels back down again, so we start to see a little bit of kind of the play of the area. And what I can see here is this is where the passenger rail will go, but I can see I've got no room anywhere to put a freight station. But I think that's a problem we want to solve. I think we really want a freight station here. I want to push the conurbation to grow that way up into the mountain. Oh no, freight station can be over here, can't it? Yeah, it can. It really can. Which means, do these trucks need level crossings? We need level crossings. Could do the factory. Could do freight station here. Yeah, that could be that could work. Yeah, what we could do is we could push. So if I just get, let me just reserve some things here. But basically, you know, I'm just going to do this actually. I'm just going to put a rail line there, which is a reservation. Yeah, and then I'm just going to also just get these guys into here and just say right, because that at least then we know it won't expand. And then I think, well, we might as well just go on for a little bit. I was just looking at the time, make sure the episode's not too long. But if I grab this, yeah, let's do this. Okay, we definitely need to get rid of this. In fact, I think we can get rid of all of that. Just let it grow again. And then down here, we kind of need the train to be able to turn around. So it's going to be a fair bit of clearing, but I don't want to overdo it as well. So let me do the leveling tool and just find my grade first. So we know that it's going to be there. Oh, that comes out to there, which is nice. So then really what we could do is just think about the station. Like this. There's not going to be any road behind, then there's no reason to do the station. Yeah, that kind of works actually, because that allows these guys to build here. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's nice. I think that's really nice. Okay, good. So we've got a bit of money here. So why don't we look at a fancy station and see what we could put in. So if I go to here, and I've got to watch these mods, but if I go to stations, we don't want that one, but I do want passenger stations. Have I got so far platform station? You're really big, aren't you? Yeah. Ooh. Wait, where are you coming up from? Is that a drop down? Oh god, no, we don't want that one. Are you anywhere yet? Do I have you out? What do I have here? I've got this one here with the building on the side. I've got this one with the roof. And over here I've got the one with just a regular station. Yeah, so this would be this one. So I've got on the side, regular station, and over here the LNWR small station. Okay. Yeah, this is over here. Cool. Okay, let's see. Is it the same either side? It's not. It's got this bit up here. It's 3 platforms, which I like. I think it's really nice. I think I really want it tucked in like that, and then I want it drop down so I can get my. So let's do it. So I got to get the trains turning around, don't I? Yes, I do. This is going to be interesting. We might need to swing them out, guys. We might need to swing them out. I'm just looking at what I'm losing over there. What's behind us? Got a bit of area. Oh, no, we don't have any area. Okay, we might need to unlock some land or swing us out. This is going to be interesting. I think we put this guy in. Okay, let's pause the game so we can get rid and change a few things. So if it's swinging around like this. No, I want the big station bit to be over there. Okay, let's put him like that and see if we can make this work now. So if I go out to here, I really want this to be as far out as we can. And then come across a bit, so go up one more. And then come out to here. Nope, come back. Sort of that would work. Okay, if we can get rid of the nub. And I don't think this is going to work, guys. I don't think this station is going to work in this area. we need to find a way. Even if this is messy, can we find a way to make this work? Well, that is messy. That is really... Ooh, that is not too bad. Can we make this work? No. Okay, what about if we did this? So there, you could work. Yep. And then we might be able to see for this one. Okay, if we do that, you can't work there, can you? No. Nope. Nope. Okay, cool. So what about if we do this? Oh, that does work though. Okay, it's ugly as all hell, but kind of works. We still got the problems at the other end though, which is interesting because this nub here really fixes us up. But what about if I do this and I pull him in there? So if we go, okay, can I do that and straight in? Yes, which means can I do that and straight in? Try it for there. Yep. It's leaning out a bit there, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's do the sharp lines. Yeah, that's interesting. So it's all going in, and then here, we might as well make this as nice as we can, and then this guy's going to be all the way down to there. Okay, that would work. So now we just need to lay a bit more track, but essentially at the start of the next episode we can get this up and running, and I think I want this to be nice and close here, so I might swing these two in a little bit and then swing them around. And we need to think about here, is this where we want to put in this this kind of area for that, because if we do put a industrial drop-off, we can swing the rail in a bit earlier here, put the industrial drop-off here. We have to get a road area as well where they can load up the trucks, but then we also need the train to turn around and get back into the track, so we might take most of this area and just get that all like that. It allows the town to expand all across here, which is really nice, and it gets some really lovely infrastructure in there, and it blocks it up against this. And I don't know if we're going to be buying this. Yeah, we will be getting this area, but I still don't mind it. When we do that, we can then put a bridge across and get these two guys connected that way. And there's nothing to say that this industrial area can't supply that town as well. So that could be how that goes. The towns are close enough that we can make that work. Okay guys, I'm going to leave the episode here. It's been a nice little episode of Voxel Tycoon, episode 6 of my beta series. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, subscribe, tell me what I'm doing right and wrong, and I will see you in the next episode of Voxel Tycoon. Cheers.